Welcome everybody. Today we begin a focused and insightful discussion on a subject that plays a critical role in our industry. This small and brief lecture will guide you through essential concepts, practical application, and real world challenge. Today we will discuss one of the important equipment in our industry, oil and gas, which is the heat exchanger. Uh, when you are work in this field of oil and gas, you will find many type of heat exchangers, like the shell and the tube, like the air cooled, okay, like spiral plate and the frame, and many types of repoiler as we mentioned before, double pipe. And today we will begin by discussing one of the different type of heat exchanger, which is the spiral heat exchanger. The spiral heat exchanger, as we can see, composed from two coils with mini curvature in circular way like this, to exchange the temperature between the cold flow and hot flow. And here we are in need to apply our heat recovery principle to get the maximum use from this heat process flow and recover the heat from this effluent. Okay. Okay, how this exchanger work? What is the main advantage from using this type of heat exchanger? What is the disadvantage from using this type of heat exchanger? This is what we will know through our brief lecture. First of all, the spiral heat exchanger, as we can see, consists of two long metal plates wound into spiral channels. Okay, and one of the most important advantage from using this shape is excellent fouling resistance. Okay, a single wide flow channel, no dead zone. There is no dead zone here in this design, and high shear stress, self cleaned effective, because this curvature everywhere, it is a self-cleaning heat exchanger. A high heat transfer efficiency through this machine or equipment, and compact design. If you are working in a narrow area and a limited area, you will find the necessity or the need to install a compacted design of heat exchanger like that, and the spiral heat exchanger will satisfy this need. Handle dirty and high solid fluids easy, like sludge and slurry, or fiber, or crystalline, and easy mechanical cleaning because of the curvature you will find through the tubes here, as you can see. Large hydraulic diameter, smooth curved flow path. But there is some disadvantage from using this type of heat exchanger, like pressure and temperature limitation. Typically, the pressure limitation using this type of heat exchanger is between 25 to 30 bar, and the temperature limited to 400 degrees C. You should work with lower temperature, lower than 400 degrees C. Okay, limited mechanical flexibility. Limited mechanical flexibility. Once a fabricated heat transfer area is fixed, there is no expansion or extending for the area of the heat transfer. The number of tube bundle replacement, like shell and tube, very difficult to make this replacement. So the maintenance requirement and shutdown here cannot isolate individually a channel, otherwise the other channel, because it's all one circuit till you go out in the spiral heat exchanger in this way. Okay, fabrication cost is higher. The initial cost for fabrication this type of exchanger is too high, and specialized manufacturing requirement. Okay, typical application for this type of exchanger is in oil and gas refinery, slope oil heating, heavy hydrocarbon cooling, amine regeneration, sometimes sour water heat recovery and the tank farm, also desalter or something like that, because of the resistance for fouling. Okay, in chemical or petrochemical, slurry heating and cooling, polymer solution and crystalline, because this curvature prevent the settle down of this particulate matter, and we can apply easily for viscous application, utility and environmental, the waste water heat recovery, sludge heating, effluent cooling, flue gas, condensate cooler also. Okay, when to choose this type, finally, when to choose this type of heat exchanger, when you found or survey your liquid and found a lot of dirt available, you handle slurry, very high pressure, more than 40 bars, it's recommended also. Clean fluid and easy expansion. Clean fluid, it's already available as advantage, but easy expansion, this is one of the bottleneck. You cannot expand your capacity by adjusting this design. Okay, compact space needed, you can apply the spiral heat exchanger. Okay, this is a brief discussion about the spiral heat exchanger. What is the disadvantage from using this type of equipment, and what is the advantage of using, and when to choose this design for the exchanger? Thank you finally and appreciate it.